Hello, my Scorpio friends. Welcome back and welcome for new viewers to Lanmou Tarot. This is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first 2 weeks of May 2019. Thank you for your continued support, Scorpio. We are using the Akashic Tarot for the main reading, and we will use the After Tarot for clarification if needed. And I think I'll use that one anyways, okay? Since we'll be doing 3 cards instead of 6 cards with the Akashic Tarot. And this deck is very action oriented, and that's why I'm using it this time. I feel like we've gone through such a major shift, to such a transformation, and this is the 8 of Forces, the lightning bolt that just came out for you, Scorpio. So there's some kind of like fast moving energy happening, perhaps unexpected energy, right? So let's see what message guidance do you have, Spirit, for Scorpio friends. What message guidance do you have for Scorpio friends, Spirit? Scorpio guidance. Message is guidance for Scorpio friends, Spirit. Here we go, Scorpio. Here we go. Okay. And we have the Queen of Scrolls. Initiation of the the court, Saint Germain, and Archangel Gabriel. Beautiful. Beautiful. At the bottom, we have the King of Keys. Okay, Scorpio. So, this card's a little bit larger. So, let me see if I can keep it on screen for you so you can see. All right, perfect. So, here we have the Queen of Scrolls. That's kind of like the Queen of Air or Swords, okay? In the regular tarot, this is like the learned queen, talking about knowledge here. Someone who was very knowledgeable, was very smart, was studied. So for some of you, Scorpio, during this time, you may be really contemplating about perhaps expanding your knowledge base. Okay, we have the lightning bolt here. Perhaps there's a new level of awareness that you're coming into. Perhaps you're acquiring new knowledge, you're studying something new, or you're moving on in your career into a new career, and you have to do some kind of prep courses. Okay, and we have the initiation of I'm sorry, I keep saying of initiation. Let me bring it closer so you guys can see. In the court of Saint Germain here, this is a card literally just like it says of initiation, right? You've done the studying, you've done the preparation, and now this is initiation day. You've gone through the whole prep. But the Queen of Scrolls is already learned, right? She's not the apprentice per se. She's very knowledgeable. But now you are being initiated into a new discipline, into a new level of spirituality, into a new perhaps even way of thinking, okay? A new perspective, a new church, a new this is something this initiation here, it's two-way, it's a two-way street, right? There's you who's presenting yourself. These are the initiate here. You are presenting yourself to receive that ordained, right? To be ordained, to receive that blessing, right? And then you have the master here, you have the teacher here, you have the priest here, right? You have that person who has who's already at a higher level, that's actually presenting the blessing. That was the one who's actually doing the blessing. So for you, Scorpio, perhaps you're understanding now. Yes, you know all this stuff, you have all that knowledge, but almost like you need to group yourself with You need to bring yourself to the group. You need to present yourself to the group. You need to be part of something, okay, for you to really make use of it, for you to really cultivate that knowledge base that you already have. And then here we have Archangel Gabriel. This is the messenger archangel, right? This is the messenger archangel. Who he's the one who brought the message to the Virgin that she is expecting. But he's also the communicator. And number 3, we know it deals with communication here. So there's a real sense here for you, Scorpio. I feel like during the first part of May here, there's a lot about communication happening. By the way, the King of Keys is at the bottom. The King of Keys talk about this person. It doesn't have to be a man, but this person here, especially the first card is a queen here, is who's really at the top of their industry, right? This is a career person, the King of Keys, and they have achieved a lot, and they're like at the very top. They're very proud, but they're very skilled as well. So I'm going to take some clarification on the Queen of Swords for you, Scorpio. Actually, on all of the cards. Then this is the After Tarot. Spirit, give us some clarification about the Queen of Swords. That's what's wanting to come out. The Knight of Cups. Okay? That knowledge, for some of you, this is dealing with, there's an emotional aspect to that for you, Scorpio. There's an emotional aspect. The Knight of Cups, this is the Knight that's that's on their way to bring, yes, it's going to be communication, but they're about to offer an emotional offer here. And here he's drinking from his own cup. Give me one more, Spirit, for the Queen of Swords for Scorpio. One more. And we have the Eight of Swords, okay? So we have, there's a sense, Scorpio, okay? So this is what I'm getting here. So you're that person, okay, Scorpio, you know all this stuff. You've started. You've already have all that knowledge base. But for whatever reason, you've been stuck and you put yourself in a corner. You kind of like put yourself in a mental prison. Okay, you know all this stuff, you have all this knowledge, but you're not using it for any good. It's like it's almost like nobody would know about it. It's like you're not sharing it, because he's drinking from his own cup. Instead of waiting to get there to communicate whatever needs to be communicating, instead of extending that cup to somebody, usually that's what the Knight of Cups would do, but now he's drinking it from his own of cups. It's almost like all this knowledge you have, you're keeping it all to yourself. Okay? That eight of Swords here is telling me this is like you, Scorpio, really being stuck within your own mind. Creating yourself like, oh, I'm stuck, I can't. You're not allowing this knowledge to be displayed here for other people, or to use it, to share it with other people. Spirit, give me some clarification, please, on the number 14, initiation and the count of Saint Germain. Some clarification, please, for Scorpio. Okay, here we go, Scorpio. We have the 6, 2 cards jumped out for you. We have the 6 of Wands and the Hangman. So what this is telling us, it's as if I see the Hangman a lot of time as the card of going through the initiation process. Okay, this is you upside down in that on that post here, doing the sacrifice to gain higher awareness, to gain enlightenment. He has a halo behind his head. That's a sign of enlightenment, right? It's like that's a sacrificial part of the initiation. Okay, you've gone through that, and here you had some help along the way. Someone is giving you a sip of water here. So you've gone through that sacrifice. It's almost like you've earned your spot. Okay, to be brought to that group, to be recognized as an initiate, to be recognized for what you know. You've earned that. You've gone to you've gained your enlightenment by sacrificing yourself. Perhaps by sacrificing aspect of yourself, aspect of your past. Okay, friends, family, ideals, goals, perspectives. You had to let go of some stuff. You had to redefine, to shift your perspective, to open up your mind to a different dimension, to different possibilities. You have to go through some through a sacrificial period here, to get to that, and you are victorious in it because you did the work. You did the work. You've gained your spot here at that, to be recognized as an initiate. That's kind of beautiful, Scorpio. Archangel Michael. So you have the knowledge. You are keeping it to yourself. Now you're initiating. You're presenting yourself. So this is almost like this is the past. Now you're presenting yourself. You're presenting yourself to the community, right? After doing all this work, after gaining all this experience, attaining all this knowledge, all this awareness, now you are presenting yourself to be recognized for who you are. And to your community as well, and you will be very you'll be very well welcomed for that, Scorpio. And then this is Archangel Michael. Again, we said this is the announcer, communication, right? Announcing the arrival, announcing, oh, this is what's about to happen here. 2 of Cups. Oh, beautiful. So then it needs to be communicated. You see? And union, acceptance. If your fear, Scorpio, is that you will not be welcome, you will not be well received, people won't understand once they know what you're all about, once they understand that all the stuff that you've been keeping to yourself, just know it will be like you'll be cheered on by the community, and you'll be receiving a warm embrace. And this is the whole community here cheering you on. Victory with that 6 of Wands. One more on Archangel Gabriel here, Spirit, for Scorpio. You have the 2 of Cups here, Scorpio, and the Ace of Wands. Oh gosh, look at this, bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. 2 aces showing up for you here. This is that new beginning that's about to start happening for you once you open up, once you present yourself, Scorpio. Don't hold on to that gift. Don't keep it all in. Just let it go. Look at this. You have new beginnings. Material new beginning that will bring you a lot of gain, a lot of material gain, wealth, okay, excitement, okay. The 2 of Cups with the Ace of Wands here, this is like action. You'll be able to really move forward into all the stuff that you're really gonna make it count. You'll be with passion, okay. You're really going to accept that. You're really gonna accept that new beginning that the universe is offering you here, Scorpio. And you're going to be passionate about it. That's so beautiful. And this is a gift from above, from the heavens. Archangel Gabriel is one of the he's not just an angel, he's an archangel. He communicates on behalf of the divine, okay? He communicates straight from God. And I want to take an oracle card from the Whispers of Love for you, Scorpio. And if this is a love situation, and some of you who are know exactly how you feel, we're trying to hold on to your emotions and not letting it out, just know that this is over. That part of it, this is the past. You're about to speak your truth. You're about to offer that cup. Okay, and it's gonna be accepted, and it's gonna be an exciting new beginning after that for you. And here we have be in the present and dream of the future. Beautiful. Number 40 for you, Scorpio. Be in the present and dream of the future. When you dream, everything is possible. Everything is possible, and you're not just gonna dream. You're going to take action. The Ace of Wands is a card. It's that spark new beginning. It's action. Yes, it's an offer, but it's also action. This is fire here. Fire. Once that communication happen, Scorpio, it's gonna be like bam. I think that's why I think it was you. We had that lightning bolt. That's like passion. That's like nature. Like that. There's a thunder that comes. The lightning shows, and then there's a thunder, and it's like yes, it's come with a bang. It's like so much passion that's gonna happen once you get out of this and you present yourself. You present your true face. Once you go to that court here, everyone knows who you are. Because for you to get there, you must have gone through that period of sacrifice, and you must have gone through all those phases to get to be the hangman, to get to that hangman position, right? You did all that work. Okay? So this is the Work Your Light Oracle card. And Spirit, what additional message do you have for our Scorpio friends? Additional message for our Scorpio friends. And the goal is to keep it under 20 minutes this time, Scorpio. I think we're doing very well here. There we go. Birthing a new age. Of course. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations. Dreaming a new world into being. Oh my goodness. How beautiful, Scorpio. Clearly. Dreaming a new world into being. Be in the present and dream of the future. Do you see here? Dream of the present and dream of the future. A new world with that Ace of Wands. That's what you're going to do. You're not just dreaming. You're actually creating it. You're dreaming that future. You've been preparing. You've been keeping it to yourself. Now you're about to let it all out. That's so gorgeous. I'm so happy for you, Scorpio. And please, I hope this reading resonates. Leave a comment if it does. Come back again at mid-month for next set of reading. Thank you so much for your continued support, Scorpio. And remember, love is the only answer. Bye.